Hey guys, today we are going to make some miso salmon, and these are all of your ingredients. So we have some brown sugar, some soy sauce, ginger and garlic. Use as much as you like. I'm going to use about an inch of ginger, and then I'm going to use 4 cloves of garlic, some sesame oil, some miso paste, and I'm going to use some Japanese sake. Okay, so I'm going to use some Japanese sake, and let's get started. So I'm going to use a little olive oil too. So we're going to we have about 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and I have about 1.5 pounds, a pound, maybe 3/4, 1.75 pounds of salmon. So I'm going to grate this ginger and garlic, and I'll be right back. No sense in you watching me do this. I like to grate in my ginger, and I peel just what I need, and it helps me hold on to the ginger while I'm using the microblade. So just about an inch. We already grated our garlic, and we're just going to, it's like a dump thing. We're just going to add all of this in to our bowl. That's how much ginger we are going to use. Some sesame oil. I don't do measurements, so I'm going to say maybe about half a teaspoon of sesame oil. Sesame oil is very strong, so about 1.5 tablespoons of soy sauce. So that's why we're not going to salt this fish. And then we're going to use some white miso paste, maybe about 2 tablespoons of it. Okay, and that's it. Stir it up until you don't hear the sugar anymore. Oh, we can't forget our Japanese sake, just a little. You don't need a lot for this. And I know I put some sesame oil, but I'm going to just use a little olive oil to coat. Alright, so we're going to take this mixture, stir it up until we don't hear the sugar anymore, and spread it all over our fish. And that's pretty much it. We're going to put it in our air fryer. You can also use an oven, your regular oven, but since it's only 2 pieces here, and this just 1.5 pounds will really serve about 4 people with generous portions. But we're just going to cook these 2 pieces as it is. All right, this is how it looks. You don't want to hear the sugar anymore. And then we're going to put this in the air fryer on 400 degrees and cook it for about 12 minutes. So before I put it in my air fryer basket, I do turn it over. I did take the skin off of this, and we're probably going to use all of this marinade, so I'm going to double dip, and you're just going to spread it over just like so. If you want to brush it on, you can take the time to brush it on, but it's pointless to me. So we're going to spread it on like that. Let's get our air fryer basket. Here's my basket. Tell me what air fryer you guys like to use. Okay, let me just wipe my hands off. We're going to put it in our basket just like so, and then I'm going to also spread it. Let me see if I can get that picture. I'm going to also spread it onto the top part, and then we're going to just add it in. Add it right on in. So while I'm doing this, I will also take this opportunity to apologize to everyone who loves their air fryers. I've always spoken against them, but then when I moved and I no longer had a convection oven, you know, I found myself purchasing an air fryer, and they work they're great. And my other air fryer broke. And when it broke, I ended up buying another one like 2 days, like the next day or 2 days later. So, and I'm still in search of the best air fryer, because this is good for if you are an amateur, but because I am not an amateur cook, I do need something a little more sophisticated. I could have taken that piece of fat off, but I didn't. So, okay, so now it goes in the air fryer. Okay, so here's our salmon. Take it out. I think I'm going to just put a little more glaze on it. I can pretty much touch it and tell it it's not quite done, almost there though. And at this point, I would just take some of that glaze and just pour a little bit more on, because it's almost there. Pop it back in for maybe another 3 minutes, and then we will check it out and see how it looks. All right, so it has 1 minute to go, but we're going to turn it off. It's ready. Look at how delicious this salmon looks, and it's moist. And wait until I break this open. Listen, this is a game changer. I usually order miso salmon every chance I get at any restaurant, and it is so delicious. I'm your girl Tamika from LJ's Kitchen. I hope you try this recipe and let me know what you think. Pair it with your favorite side dish, some fresh vegetables, and you will enjoy this. Trust me. I'm your girl Tamika, and bye for now.